Hey, good morning, Bill. Hi, Liz. So last year when we came here, we had such a mild winter and the tulips were blooming a lot earlier in the month. This year, you're getting a chance to see them a little bit later. And with Easter being a little bit later in the year, this actually works out very well, especially if you're a procrastinator, maybe like I am. But Brent Rusin, you are one of the many owners, family members behind Rusin Garden. You said today is the day that you think a lot of people are going to come by. Why is that?
Well, it's the first day we've had sun this month, so you typically, well, second day, so typically when you get sunshine, you get visitors.
Yeah.
It's been a wet, cold month, and hopefully we're going to have some nice weather the rest of the month because we've got a lot of blooms.
Yeah, we were getting a little bit nervous because right before we came on camera, you had to go deal with a tulip emergency, and you said it's because they're in shock. It was the first time that they saw sun. But it's okay that we had, at cooler, we had 2 snowstorms in February. What does that mean for the tulips now, and how does that affect you guys as growers?
Well, really slowed it down. Beginning of February, we thought we were going to have a really early bloom, and then with that cold weather, it's turned into a little bit later bloom. So now it's been mild. The tulips love mild weather. They get real big blooms. They get very colorful when the weather's mild. So we're excited. We just hope we can get a little bit drier days, and everyone can come out and see the tulips.
Now, can you pick a favorite tulip, or is it like picking a favorite child? And I think I asked you this last year, and if I did, I need you to answer the same way. I'm going to go back in the tape and watch, but can you pick a favorite tulip?
Yeah, you're probably going to catch me on that one. I'm not sure when you showed up what exact day it was and what was in bloom, but it was probably something that was in bloom at that time. Right now, my story is a daffodil I'm actually a big fan of, and then we have Cash right back there. It's the I'm never really sure what color to call it, maybe a sunset tropical color.
I like that, sunset tropical.
Yeah, and when it's sunny out and it opens up, it's a real great color.
Now, what if anyone hasn't been up this way, right, and they haven't checked out or come down this way, depending on where you're watching from? What is there to do? Tell me about this entire tulip festival that someone might not know.
Well, there's more tulips than you can see just about anywhere outside of Holland. So unless you're going to hop on a plane and fly to Holland, you should come to Skagit Valley and check out the tulips. You're going to see more than you could ever expect to see. Here in the garden, we've got about 1 million bulbs. We redesign and replant the garden every single year. So even if you came last year, you're going to see something completely new this year.
Yeah.
Even if you came earlier this spring, you're going to see something completely new because we always have new designs popping into bloom. So really, it's just more color and more tulips than you can ever expect to see.
Yeah, more color, tulips. Of course, if you're going to come by and check out the tulips, don't step in the rows of the tulips, but this is a great spot for Instagram photos and just time with the family. And, well, again, don't step on the flowers or pick them because he'll probably come after you. Maybe. Anyways, we are going to be checking out another spot coming up later this hour or next hour, but for now I'm going to send it back to Bill and Liz.